Merry Christmas to you from Iowa. We thought this year we'd send you a videotape since we don't get to see you guys, to tell you some of the things we've done this year, tell you how we live out here in Iowa, show you a little bit of our flood. So here goes. This is the south side of our house. We had it raised up and put solar windows on it. It's about 100 some years old. Done a lot of work on it. Always keep working on it, but I like it. It's a very simple house, but I love it. This is downstairs where we live, and it's the room under the solar windows where I do most of my work. I have a lot of sewing stuff, and here's a carousel horse I'm working on. In the corner over there, I have my painting stuff and my easel, a lot of books. This is a picture I'm working on from my son's in-laws. He's a deer hunter, so I'm doing a picture of him, and did one for his children too. Very nice people, enjoy them a lot. This is a painting I'm working on for my son of some buffalo. Every Christmas I try to make something for each of the kids by hand. And these are weeds I'm working on for the picture. This is the buffalo. There's a close-up of it. I have a lot of fun doing this for the kids. Hopefully they enjoy it too. I like a lot of wind chimes. I have wind chimes all over the place. Plants. Gus has been on a plant buying binge. There's the flag of India and some Indian bells. This is one of my favorite carousel horses, the Indian motif. And and here's my teddy bear collection. Son's kind of wiping them out, but they're old things I got at the garage sale. And I got this at a garage sale. I really like it. It's a piñata, and I think I'll keep it forever. This is a parrot. His name is Toda. Talks sometimes, kind of mean. And he's fun though. We've had him 7 years. He'll probably outlive us. This is a little wooden character I made based on a little flaw in the drywall in the bathroom. I'll show you in just a minute. It's kind of crazy. My kids think I'm nuts. But I'm never going to paint that spot because there he is. You can see at distance. Just a minute, I'll show you his face. See, he's standing upside down. No, hang on. His face is coming pretty there. See his face? Neat looking guy. This is the kitchen, the dining room, plants all over the place. That's a big painting I made of great grandma and me. And dining room table, kitchen. And there's my balding husband and our fireplace, which we use a lot in the winter. And this goes upstairs. Top of the stairs, I've got a bunch of books. I like to sit up there and read on a cold day. This is a bear I made. Kind of like her. Kamari's dog chewed him up. But he's kind of neat. My crush for Christmas. These are tassels. I like to make tassels. I got my son's lathe and I've been making the tops out of that. That's the wooden train I think Dad made. And some pine cones. Kids like to bring me pine cones. And there's our Scrabble game. We like to play Scrabble all the time. We play Scrabble tournaments. I put Merry Christmas to send to my son-in-law because he's such a Scrabble freak. This is Gus's flag. He likes flags. We've got flags all over the place in our china cupboard. These are some of the carousel horses I make, and they're one of the reasons why I started making tassels. Um, they're just made out of the rocking horses that kids ride on. And I redo them, fix them up, change them around. I keep these up in the sun space. This is some of our land, our pond. It's a dam there. We have quite a few ducks and geese that we have as pets. They're not really very tame, but they hang out anyway. Back there's a mobile home which our son was living in. He's moved out now, but we're keeping it in case any of you guys want to come out and visit it. I'm going to fix it up and be a place for guys to stay when they visit. And that's the old. Coming up is one of the last, or 2 horses we have left. Speaking of horses, the only luxury that we bought for ourselves after Gus won the lottery was this horse. His name was Foxfire, and we had him trained, and then we showed him during the fall show, and we're about ready to show him at the show in Kansas City when they called us and told us that he died. He got a twisted gut, so we lost him. Fortunately, he was insured, but he was a nice horse and I miss him. He was a real beauty, and he learned fast. Did find out that having horses by a trainer is very expensive. Isn't he pretty? These are a few of my little piggies. I always have a hard time selling them. And I'm getting out of the hog business actually. I've just got 5 big pigs left that are pets, and I won't be getting rid of them. But this little piggy who's wagging her tail, we call her Lucky because I had brought her in to the house. She was sick, and I kept her in the house for a few days, and that was the time when Gus won the lottery. So we said she was our lucky pig. I sold her. I kind of wish I hadn't. Maybe I should have kept it. See, she's rubbing herself because I always go out and rub them. They look at me and they think they need to be rubbed. This is Maggie, my pot-bellied pig. She finally died. I think I might have killed her because she got so fat. Maybe she had a heart attack. I don't know. Most of the time she laid around and slept. She was just huge for being a little pig. I built a house for her and everything, and then she died on me. Didn't have very good luck with animals this year. The horse dying and the pig dying. One pig fell in the pond and died. Had a hard time with that. But we love living in the country. I like these little critters. We like this little guy, isn't she? She hated these little pigs. They thought she was her mother at first. This is a little black dog that Kamari's husband who died gave to us. It was Choda. Both the dogs like the water on a hot day. always dirty, always full of birds. There's our other dog, Justa. We got her from a tenant of ours who had her tied in the yard all the time. She looked terrible when they had her, and I think they treated her badly. Here's Justa now. She loves it in the country. She thinks her job is herding pigs. She's trying to get this little guy to go in. She thinks that's her job. Every time she's outside, she's herding these little pigs in. I guess he's not so little anymore, but there he goes. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes in. There. Won't be long till he'll be out again.